Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Now, I don't know about you, but I come from Gen X times. You know, the latchkey, drink from a hose, come back home when the street lights come on, never say you're bored to your parents or they give you some chores to do times. Yep, that was me. Well, back in the 80s and 90s, we used to have to go to special stores to rent videos such as Blockbuster. Many a Friday night saw us along with hordes of other people flocking to these stores after work for the first chance to rent the latest video releases. While picking up videos for the weekend viewing, you could also pick up snacks at the same store. Stuff like drinks, chips, popcorn, candy. Stuff you can find at the movies, right? During one of these Friday night trips, I picked up a green coffee cup that came with a Kit Kat. That cup was one of my faves to use for morning coffee. So here we are, 15 years or more later. Yes, my cup has been around a long time. I was making another morning coffee. I had just added some international coffee creamer and given it a quick stir. I turned away to put down the spoon, and when I looked back at my cup, I see there was coffee pooled on the counter under the cup. I moved the cup aside and cleaned up the mess. I thought I'd just stirred a little bit too energetically. I threw the paper towel in the garbage and turned back again to see another pool of coffee under the cup. What the heck? I poured the coffee into another cup so I could examine my green cup. It was hard to see, but there on one side was a fine hairline crack from the top to almost the bottom. No! I love this cup! The color, its weight in my hand as I sipped my morning Java. It was an awesome cup that held many a morning coffee. I know, it's just a coffee cup, but I thought it still had some life left in it, a function that it could do. But I was concerned that because the crack was so large, it was only a matter of time before I picked it up and the crack would open up. What to do? I was looking at my agenda and the great wave on it on the cover, and it came to me. Kintsugi! Maybe I could do that. I hear you asking, but Paranoid, what is that? What's Kintsugi? Kintsugi is the 500-year-old Japanese art form that repairs broken pottery by fixing the cracks with lacquer mixed with powdered gold, silver, or platinum. Instead of hiding the damage, Kintsugi highlights the scars. The scars are part of the object's unique history, and Kintsugi celebrates and enhances that history. It also ties into the philosophy of wabi-sabi. Now that is finding the beauty in imperfection and impermanence. So I decided to try and make a faux Kintsugi effect on my coffee cup. I don't have lacquer or real gold or silver, so here we go. I bought some crazy glue, and with a little hope, I hoped it would seep into the crack and hold the cup together. I let the glue cure for 24 hours before decorating the crack with some gold paint I had on hand. The paint I had is meant to be baked in an oven, but with the added glue, I didn't want to do that. I won't be drinking out of this cup again anyway. I decorated the crack and added a few more designs with the gold paint just around the cup. My green cup has a new life now, holding my new watercolor brushes in my art room. Thank you for joining me and watching my video. Bye for now. Arigato.